Today, we're gonna unlock memories you forgot you even had. Trolls, Polly Pockets, Barbies, Game Boys have never left the pop culture zeitgeist, and we're all the more lucky for it. But what about the toys we were obsessed with when we were kids, but have forgotten completely about? The toys we begged our parents for, but have somehow faded into the past like those cozy 90s Christmases. Today, I'm gonna go through 10 of the most iconic toys that we've completely forgotten about. And as a former millennial child myself, I am super excited to get into this. First up is Baby Tumble Surprise.
Baby Tumble Surprise. She tumbles just like me. She can do the tumble whenever she tries. Baby Tumble Surprise. Tumble, tumble, tumble right before your eyes. Tumble, tumble, tumble. She should get a prize. Baby Tumble Surprise. She's so soft to hug with big bright eyes. She's the best little tumble for someone her size. Baby Tumble Surprise. I love you, Baby Tumble. Baby Tumble Surprise.
With a pink onesie and a heavy head, Baby Tumble Surprise was all the rage in 1995, selling out over and over again in stores. She could tumble all over the floor, but I know a lot of kids used her as a weapon instead. Being the pick-me child that I was, I insisted on her purple counterpart, Baby Headstand Surprise. Although she had a complete hold over kids and their parents in the 90s, she seems to be completely forgotten about when talking about iconic 90s toys. Also, living in Australia, I wonder if they were even available here. At the time, I was living in America, and I read a beautiful story about a family in Canada trying to track one down right before Christmas. So were they just a North American thing? I'll link the story in the bio, you really should read it, it's very sweet. So were they sold everywhere, or was it just North America? Can somebody comment and tell me, please?
It's two. It's not. 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 It's two. It's two. It's not. It's not. It's two. It's not. Can I have a sip of your drink? No. Yes. No.
Yak Back gives you the last word.
Yak back. Yak back.
The concept of Yak Back shows that you can turn anything into a toy. It could only record 6 seconds of audio, so essentially just a very ineffective voice recorder. But kids were obsessed with it. But I guess 6 seconds is long enough to record, "I know you are, but what am I?" to play over and over again anytime your siblings are mean to you. They released multiple versions, including the Yak Back Warper, which you could change the pitch of the sound, and also the Yak Time, which was a combination of a regular watch and the OG Yak Back. And say what you want about the versatility of the toy, the design itself was peak 90s. When I run for Prime Minister, I'm gonna run on the message of bringing back clear, colourful tech. Polly Pockets have stayed at the forefront of pop culture, but do you remember their much cooler, marketed to boys counterpart of Mighty Max?
Mighty Max, Mighty Max! There's doomsday danger waiting for you.
Behold the one-eyed monster, Cyclops.
Step into my torture chamber, Max.
No way, dude.
Me, Crush Max. Now try my Kid Crusher box.
Yikes, the crawling eye.
Can Max escape Cyclops?
Or will he get the cage?
Mighty Max, Mighty Max!
Mighty Max Cyclops and all the Mighty Max Adventure playsets are each sold separately from Mattel.
With more detail, more monsters, and more moving parts, these toys were so cool they inspired an entire animated series, with each episode based on a different toy. While only produced for 4 years between 1992 and 1996, they managed to make a lot of different versions, including the famous Doom Zones, large playsets, monster heads, dread heads, shrunken heads, heroes and villains, mega heads, battle warriors, and even a few Happy Meal toys. Another toy that featured in the clear tech era was Poochie, your favorite robotic dog. Or at least mine.
Hey! I'm Morph the Mutt!
You what? New Poochie reacts to pats, sounds, and light. What's the matter, fella?
Just begging for his bone! And listen to him sing to each other!
Interactive Poochie comes with his own bone. Each sold separately, batteries not included.
It sold over 10 million units in the first 8 months, so I guess I wasn't alone in being obsessed with it. It could sit and bark and had LED eyes to show its emotions. They also did adorable collabs with movies like 102 Dalmatians. And they expanded their animal range to include Meow-Chi, Chirpy-Chi, Dino-Chi, Pedal-Chi, Robo-Baby, Botstar, Walking Poochie, and a larger Super Poochie. I was obsessed with my Chirpy-Chi and I had forgotten completely about it until putting together this video. Somehow Skip-Its, or variations of it, have been entertaining kids since the 60s. It involved essentially putting a hoop around your leg, which was attached to a cord, which was attached to a ball, and then swinging that around you, and you had to jump over the cord. Does that make sense? And while a lot of millennials will immediately remember it from the Nickelodeon ads,
Watch out! There's a spin that'll blow you away. Spinning so bright. Skip it, count them up right. Skip it, it'll blow you away. It's one cool way to play. Skip it in hot new colors, each sold separately.
even more of us will remember it from the pain it caused our shins when we mistimed it. Much like Skip-Its, the Play-Doh Fuzzy Pumper Barbershop is a multi-generational toy that no one talks about anymore.
You got Play-Doh, anything goes. Hop in the chair, grow out hair, snip it here,
Shave it there.
there's a Play-Doh do.
Smells like shampoo.
At the Fuzzy Pumper Barber and Beauty Shop.
And picture this, a Play-Doh camera.
Take photos with Play-Doh, blow the back, it's a snap. The shot takes shape.
Great.
The Play-Doh photo camera. Anything goes with Play-Doh.
The Play-Doh photo camera, Fuzzy Pumper Barber and Beauty Shop, and Case of Colors, each sold separately.
Originally released in the 70s,
Sit right down, crank up the chair as Daddy grows his Play-Doh hair. Shave and a haircut.
Thanks, please.
Father needs a little of the top in a funny Play-Doh barber shop. We'll do Mommy's hair just so you can make it with Play-Doh.
The Play-Doh Barbershop from Palatoy.
it's released new versions throughout the years, including a current version, which is a bit terrifying looking. But maybe they were all terrifying looking. And it was a great way for kids to fulfill their incessant need to cut hair without ruining their own heads. Like my sister in 1996. Next up are Doodle Bears.
Yeah, well, I'm the Doodle Bear. I come with pins for writing on. Notes and names and games, friends share and pass me on. When they ask me which tattoo I love the best, I throw them over my arms. It's rosy on my chest, cause I'm the Doodle Bear, the original Doodle Bear. I love to doodle and doodle and doodle when there's no room for something new. I hop in that washing machine and come out nice and clean, cause I'm the Doodle Bear. Doodle Bear comes in one of 4 different colors with washable doodle pens and tattoos, each bear sold separately.
I wonder now if my love for double denim and covering myself in illustrations was inspired by them. You could draw all over them, then chuck them in the wash and they'd come out fresh and ready to go for a whole new round of graffiti. Sadly, they could only last so many rounds of washing off swear words. And when they wore out, they also left our memories. I only wish removing tattoos was that easy. Okay, this one is a bit of a cheat because it's not a toy, but it was so much fun. It taught me about HTML, compound interest, and my first experience of neglect. My poor Neopets have been stuck like this for years. From Destructo Match to Meerkat Chase, to finding puzzle pieces and building your own house, Neopets was the funnest website ever. It was so much fun coming home from school, booting up the family computer, to max out my 10,000 Neo points on pyramids, or to check the daily Neopets to figure out when was the best time to steal from the Snowager. While it has evolved and fallen by the wayside to other kids' games, kids' websites, you can actually still go on the old website and play all of the old games. Would recommend. It's actually still one of my most visited websites on my computer. Second last on this list are the magical sky dancers. Probably the first toy you remember your school banning. With a pull string release, the doll would fly off her base with her wings spinning like a helicopter.
Sky dancers. Fly for me, just for me, sky dancers dance for me. Wow, they really fly! Come to me, dance for me, sky dancers fly for me. They're beautiful. Sky dancers, real flying dancers with magical wings and pretty dresses. Pull their magic star and they twirl and fly. Sky dancers fly just for me. flying sky dancers. Doll and doll with launcher sets, each sold separately.
Not only were they so much fun, in my opinion they were so beautiful. I had the moon version, and even now I think it is one of the best doll color palettes of all time. Sadly, multiple injuries were reported, and by June of 2000 they had been recalled. And like Mighty Max, this toy inspired its own animated series in 1996, but only 26 episodes were made.
I can dance, I can fly, sky dancers. I can reach to the sky, sky dancers. I can make it happen if I really try. I can fly.
And last up, we have another toy that was ruined by the danger they imposed.
Parents love the fact that the Burger King Big Kids meal has more of a great tasting food their kids love. And kids love the fact that they can get a limited edition gold-plated Pokemon trading card to trade with their friends. Which makes every parent happy. Well, most parents. Now when you buy a tasty value meal, you can get a 23-karat gold-plated Pokemon trading card from Pokemon the first movie for just $1.99. Pokemon and Burger King. Come and catch 'em all.
The amazing gold-plated Pokemon cards that were released by Burger King in 1999. They came inside a clear plastic case, which was then inside a plastic Pokeball, and that is where the problem started. For some reason, parents were leaving their toddlers alone with these plastic Pokeballs, and at least one child suffocated to death on one. For that reason, they stopped being sold and they faded from the memories of everybody except those who had them. My family was on a road trip across America at the time, and my sister and I would always beg our parents to stop at Burger King so we could try and complete our collection. And here's one of mine that I have somehow kept all these years, still in its little plastic box. All of these toys really tickle my nostalgia bone, and it was so much fun going through all of them. What were your favorite toys that the world has somehow forgotten? Were they on this list? Did I forget about them too? Share with the class so we can reminisce together. Thanks for watching. I'm Emily. I run Natsukashi Retro Vintage Toy Shop. You can shop all your favorite vintage toys online on the website there. Subscribe to this channel. Comment what you think. I also got a new camera, so tell me if the video quality looks better than my other videos. Okay, love you. Bye.